Welcome back to Amberfield Mouse Jewelry. We're continuing this series with bag 4. This is the last bit of that whole big lot. We probably have about 20-30 pieces left here, so let's get into it. Bringing back a couple of pieces that I had said I'd get back to you about in this part of the bag. This piece is it is that enhancer that I said. It does have all of its rhinestones with the guns and the angel wings. There is a tiny bit, I don't know if it's color coming through or if just the silver is just a little bit brassy. This is silver tone, of course. Right here we have some color coming through, so I told you I would check that out, and I did. So I don't think it detracts from the piece. It kind of, to me, adds a little bit, but I did want to make sure I let you know that. If anybody would like this enhancer, it's magnetic on the back. It is about, it's a pretty good size one. It's about almost 3 inches across. It's about 2 inches this way, length. What would you say? High, wide, high, wide? Anyway, if you would like this one, you can have it for 3. I think it's pretty funky. Okay. Did find that we only had these 2 bangles because I can clearly see there's no more in here. These are very pretty. They're on brass. They have these beautiful amber colored rhinestones on them. All of the rhinestones are there. These measure in at about 8 1/4, 8 1/2 inches. And it's a very pretty set of bangles. These are nice ones. They're not cheapies. So if you'd like the set, you can have them for 5. All right. What else we have in the bag? Was there anything else? Yes, I want to bring this back. Oh, 2 more things I want to bring back. And of course, this is tangled again. This is a triple strand. And it is really very pretty. It has these faux black pearls on it, and it also has these grade fire finished beads. They're glass beads. They're very pretty. I tested this for silver, and it would appear that it does have a silver coating that, on it. It's not sterling silver, but it's a beautiful piece. Excuse me while I'm trying to get it to behave itself back here. I apologize for the traffic you're hearing. It's about 5 o'clock, so everybody is on their way home. And again, I'm in the country, but the street is so busy. It's crazy. So I hope you have all been well since the other part of the video. Again, I'm kind of doing these all at the same time. So, all right, so pretty strand here. Let's get a measurement on it, and then I'll see about putting it on the neck. It's not going to be the easiest thing to do because it's a very long necklace. All right, so longest strand is 15 inches. Then we go to about 13 1/2 to about 12 inches on there, give or take, because, they're kind of modeled here. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put it around like this so that you can see what the beads look like. No, I'm not going to do that because they're kind of messed up like that. So we'll just do this and give you an idea of how they would hang. And of course, one would be longer. They're graduated in length, but they're very pretty. Oop, I'm blocking out the light. Just want to show you the beads. That's a horrible presentation of this. Well, let me just bring it up close and show you the beads. They're very pretty. We have these really pretty filigree ones. Well, we're not focusing at all. There we go. Again, the grade fire finished beads and the faux black pearls. Beautiful piece. If you would like this necklace, and I certainly hope somebody out there loves it because it's a pretty one. Let's say 7 for that one. Okay, this one. I'm glad that I went and looked because this is actually a Jerusalem cross from the Crusades. Well, it's styled in the style of that. It is a very crude cross, and it happens to be 900 silver. And that's why I was getting such a very weak silver reaction for it. I saw a few of them online, similar styles. Once I realized that it was not testing right because of the silver content, it made sense. Because after letting the stone set for some time, I did get a reaction that looked like it was silver, but it took a very, very, very long time for that to happen. I have a feeling the acid was eating away the other parts of the metal. So, again, this is a brutalist style. It's very pretty. It is, let's get you a measurement on this. This is larger than some of the pieces I've seen selling. This is about, 3 inches long, about 2 inches wide. It does have this very interesting bail on it. I'm going to put this one on eBay for $90. That seems to be the selling price for these. If anybody would like it here, I will say $45. It does not have a chain or anything with it. If I can find anything that matches closely, I will be happy to add it, but for the moment, I don't have anything. But look at the little pretty flower construction on there with the marquee crosses. It's a beautiful piece. And I'm so happy I was able to share that with you. Isn't that fun? So wild, the things that we find in these boxes, right? All right, I did look up this copper bracelet. These are pricey little things. And this is a very old vintage one. I saw similar. The price points on these are all over the place, depending on what they're made of. This one is primarily copper. It does have brass around the outside. The inside is copper. Those are not magnets. What those are contact points, so that when you wear it, it kind of holds it away from your hand. But I will say, if anybody would like this one, you can have it for $10. They go for a bit higher. This is a real hard one to measure. I would say this one will come down to like a 7, because again, we have the space on the outside. Probably fit larger than a 7. And of course, you can clamp it up a little bit. So there we have that pretty one. All right, little bits and bobs. We have some coins here. These are so pretty. I wish this was whole. Looks like somebody has rounded these somehow. Sol de Oro, 1/2. Interesting, 1976. A bank, where is this from? Central Reserve. Oh, Peru. These are Peruvian coins. Very pretty. Oh, gosh, I would love to make that into a bracelet. I love coin jewelry. Really pretty. I may just do so. I'm going to save that to play with. Yeah, I'd only really need a little chain, right? Just a small length. Yeah, that could be fun. All right, so on this necklace I needed to bring back too. It is so beautiful. Unfortunately, when I did clean off, I think it might have been paint or something. Can you see that little freckle it left there? It kind of etched parts of the pearl. One spot there, one spot here. You can see the etching on it. And I think this one got away. I don't think there was any damage on that one, or there was no paint or anything on it. But this is really a very beautiful necklace. You have all of these faux leather cords. There's 5 of them. The lobster clasp is in perfect condition. You could certainly turn these pearls so that you're not seeing those little blemishes on there anymore. But because there is that slight little bit of damage on this, I'm gonna ask you for, let's say, 6 for this instead of the probable 15 I would have asked before. It's beautiful. It's really pretty. But I definitely think it's still worth offering, and it's definitely very wearable, very pretty. All right, so let's get out some new pieces. Okay, here we have a silver tone. We have a maker's mark. Oh, Leah Sophia. Is this Leah Sophia too? Yes, it is. This is beautiful. This looks very sterling, but I don't believe that she makes sterling pieces. No, this is silver tone, but it definitely is in fantastic shape, so it's probably got some sort of rhodium plating or something on it. Beautiful one. That is a very lovely necklace. I do like her pieces. I don't think I've found one that I didn't like, to be honest with you. And this can go with everything. It's just a very classic, almost Celtic look to that. And let's take a measurement on it. Here it is. Okay. So we have a 18-inch chain, and then down to the bottom of the pendant, it drops about 10.5, almost 11 inches on that. And how about we say 9 for this? It's very pretty. Okie doke. What else do we have? Oh, this is a big old necklace. I took a peek at some of these things because there's just not a whole bunch left. And I'm dying to get into that box of pearls sitting next to me. I don't know if I mentioned or not. I'm so excited I probably forgot, or I said it and I forgot I said it, but I have a 24-pound lot of pearls. I just cannot wait to get into. I absolutely love pearls. I think you've probably heard me say that. And I'm just so excited to go through that with you that I'm kind of rushing this. But look at this beauty. This is absolutely gorgeous. These are all crystal. Nice, heavy. The gold tone is in perfect condition. Well, actually, I'm so sorry. There's a little bit of wear on that one. I wonder if that will clean. Let me see if I can get any of that color off there. It may just need a little polishing up. And that actually may be the color. Yeah, I think that's the color of those. They're just kind of a dulled gold. Because, yeah, this is brushed gold over there. So I don't think that's color loss. I think that's the brushed gold. Silly me. This is just a beautiful, stunning triple strand piece, though. Look at the crystals on this. Look at the colors in there. That is just beautiful. Those colors are in that crystal. That's how that was made. So pretty. We have these glass pieces here that are framed in the brushed gold. And then a lot of AB stones, a lot of black stones. Looks like black jet on there. Gorgeous. Well, look at this one. It's got some pretty colors in it as well. Prism of colors in there. Rainbow. Ooh, look at that. See the greens, purples in there. Gosh, this is gorgeous. This is just a beautiful piece. Now, you have a lot of extension here, too. I had it snugged up so we can see it on the neck. Well, let's see how long it is extended so we can have an idea of the length of this piece. I wouldn't use that extender because this is it's a very heavy necklace. I mean, these are all crystal. So let's see how long it is fully extended. It is an 11-inch drop. Beautiful piece. Look at the etched glass on these ones. Isn't that interesting? And it also is framed out in the round gold. Everything seems to be in really good condition with this piece. I'm going to say if you would like this, $15. That's a great price. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at that purple in there. Look at that color. Oh, that's pretty. Those little square ones just are stunning. So yeah, there's that one. Very nice. All right, we have a little glass seed bead bracelet. These are cute. It's a little root beer colored one. I think I had one similar to this in this bag. That's cute. I like it. Nice little touch color. Very, very comfortable to wear. Feels very secure, like you're not going to be losing it. You probably need to zhuzh these a little bit. Get that braid correct. But if you'd like this one, you can have this one for $3. It's cute. I like it. And that's a one size fits most. All right, let's see what else we have. Here's a big old necklace. Goodness, look at this. We're Laverne and Shirley. I don't know if you guys are, what age you are, if you're old enough to remember. Actually, it was kind of almost before my time. I guess it was still when I was a kid playing, but there was a television show called Laverne and Shirley, and Laverne always wore a big L. And that is quite the pendant. Let me see, where did I put the, there it is. So that L is from the bail down is 3 inches. It's about a little more than an inch across. Very pretty. We have a very long chain, and it looks like this is probably a vintage older. I would imagine, based on the style of this, that it's vintage. You do have some rhinestones on the bail as well. Really pretty. Let's see how long this one is. So it looks like the chain itself is about 22 inches, and then the drop with the whole thing goes to just about 14.5. So, really nice piece. And if anybody would like this one, I'm going to say 10. Okay, coming down to the wire here. This is beautiful. Look at this. Look at this cross with that red. It looks like something the Knights Templar would wear. I absolutely love this necklace. And you have like a brass colored on here. Well, we have I didn't see that Robert Rose. I like some Robert Rose pieces. I really do. Beautiful. that a Maltese cross? Is that what it's called? I had just said the name of the cross before. And I forget. And she's forgetting. So let's see how long this one is. And it does have, in addition to the length, I'm going to give you about a 2-inch extender on here. All the way down to the bottom of the cross, it's 16 inches. The chain itself is about 13.5-inch drop. So you've got like a 27-inch chain on there with some extender. Beautiful. This is acrylic. Just such a pretty piece. Let me give this a wipe and see, because you can't really see with all the fingerprints on it. That is just lovely. Translucent. Really nice. So if anybody would like this really pretty, I love this. I'm going to say 10 on that one also. Excuse me. Another couple of pretty necklaces over here. Look at this beauty. We saw this one when we were moving stuff out of the bag. This one is on a gold lobster claw closure. And it's seed beads with this really pretty brush gold. Well, not brush gold, like a blonde gold. Kind of got a pounded metal look to it. Seed beads are gorgeous. You have some turquoise color, black, bronze. These are like a yellowy color on there. Very pretty. I love that look. Oop, let me get the pendant in there for you. Bring it up a little so you can see the entire look. I got to do something about that. It's irritating. And also, in addition to the seed beads, we have these little stations here of gold that kind of hold strands together, which is nice. You know, so you're not going to take a chance on catching those on something. They're very delicate, and they could break really easily. Beautiful, beautiful necklace. It looks like it is also brand new. Why don't we say 7 on this? It's so pretty. I don't see any manufacturer on this one, but it is really pretty. Okay, do I have more necklaces over here? Oh, we have this little silver tone serpentine. It is a vintage. It is just silver tone. Let me take a look. It looks like it's in good shape. You know, it maybe needs a pendant, but I don't see anything that came in the bag that would go with it. Move this wipe out of the way. That's not the prettiest thing to look at, is it? Okay, my measuring tape is probably a 16-inch chain. Let's look. Oh, 18-inch. In between. So this is a nice little staple piece. If you would like this, you can have it for 3. It's, you know, probably rhodium plated because it certainly hasn't lost any color. It's going to be around for a bit. And I think I see one more necklace. Oh, this is very pretty. How did I not see you before? Ooh, this is a Liz Claiborne. It is beautiful. Look at this. Look at this gorgeous thing. We have, wow. Ooh, I like this. I like this very much. Look at that. All the marcasites. These are probably faux marcasites, but that probably means we have a better chance of them staying in the piece. For some reason, modern marcasites just like to, let me get this straight. It's twisted. It's twisted. Twisted. Wow, this is pretty. Oh, that was very helpful, Tina. Thank you for that. The world's a better place because you tried that. Oh my goodness. Anyway, isn't that beautiful? Little flowers all the way around, just decked out in those faux marcasites. A very pretty look, very Victorian look on this. I love it. Really, really pretty. Let's see how long it is. Wow. That's probably a 16-incher. Yeah. It's got a little bit of an extension going on there. So that's a 16-inch chain. And then you do have, see, it's hooked. So yeah, maybe have like 4 more links on that extender. This is a nice piece. How about we say 10 on this? Okay. What else is over here in the land of jewelry? Okay, this one we saw earlier. Unfortunately, it does have some color tone loss on it, so I'm going to throw that one in Crafter. And hopefully it can live again as something pretty. And then we have this very pretty bobbly neck bracelet. It is on brass. Now the closure, I think, has been replaced because it is like silvery gold. Maybe it hasn't, but I would have to think that if this was another color and wore it all off, that these pearls would be absolutely trash, and they're not. And nor is the coating on these AB beads either. So I really think that perhaps was replaced. I can't say for sure, but I just see a little bit of silver on there. Nonetheless, it's a beautiful little bracelet. Look at the little heart on there. Isn't that sweet with the little floral on it? And then we have all of the, you know, the beads. This is a pretty little, ooh, that's a pretty little filigree bead, isn't it? You see that? You can't see with my fingers on it, can you? But just lovely. Have a rose. And that looks like all the charms there. We have the heart, a couple of filigree beads, and the rose. And let's see what size this is. Does not appear to be an extender on it, but you can link it up to be smaller, I'm sure. And we're sitting at a 7. This is so pretty. I love this bracelet. Kind of a nice warm-up for our pearl lot that we're going to do next video. Can't wait. How about we say 4 on this? It is really pretty. I'll give you a nice price on that. Another bracelet here. This one has a tag on it. Originally 35, marked down to 14. It's a 9 West. Okay. Oh, this is an interesting toggle. Looks like lucite. Let me see. Let's shine the light because we're supposed to do that, you know. Oh yeah, that's lucite. You see that glow in there? Yep, lucite. And then we have a suede wrapped ring here. Oh, and look, there's a giraffe hanging. Isn't that cool? And beautiful, beautiful bronze. I love this bracelet, really. That's actually very pretty. Look at that. So you can probably hook it through here or also hook it there. It's got a long hang though, doesn't it? You definitely want to be wearing this when, well, yeah, you're going to have to hook it on that one because unless you have a teeny tiny little wrist, if you know, you can sport a 6, then that's good. But, oops, let's see when we hook it on the proper ring here. I think I've twisted that. Yes, I did. I twisted it. So I'm going to measure the length because apparently my incompetence knows no bounds when it comes to putting things on forms to display. All right, so from the ring to the toggle, it's about 9 inches. But of course, you're going to lose this, so probably about 8. And you could always put it on there. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you could put it on that one. Little tight fit, but it's definitely snug. And then we have the giraffe. Isn't he cute? Cute little giraffe. I know there's a lot of giraffe lovers out there. So this one was originally 35. I'm going to say 9. They marked it down to, they mark it down to 14. I think 9 is a nice price for this. New with the tag. That is a very pretty toggle. Almost looks like amber. It is not. Okay. Again, if you want to order anything, just shoot me an email at amberfieldmousejewelry@gmail.com. Oh, these are pretty. Look at these beautiful little earrings. These are some old ones. Let's see if I can get them to stay. Well, let me put them up here. Really sweet little enameled flowers. Look at those. How delicate. I believe these are just gold tone. Yeah. I will give them a little cleaning. Oh, those are sweet. Look at those sweeties. Oh, my goodness. Very Victorian looking as well. Very pretty. They're tiny. Let me get my ruler so I can not have to put them down. All right, so they're about 3/4 of an inch long, the piece here, and then of course a longer hang, probably about a little over an inch when they're, if you take into consideration the ear wire. Very pretty pair. These are lovely. I'm going to say 5 for these. They're really pretty. Almost have, looks like a little pansy in there. Oh, you know what? Is that a girl? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe that's another flower, but it could. Yeah, that's another flower. It's like a seed pod or something. So pretty. All right, so those are there. All right, we have this beautiful ring. I've been waiting to pull this one out. Look how pretty that is. I did go ahead and test these, and they're cubic zirconia. The ring is in very good shape. There's no wear on it. There is a little bit of scratching on the bottom from wear, you know, when you put your hand on something. I mean, mine has it. And I've only had this ring for, what, 6 months? I love this ring. So good shape. They're all open back in the crystals, so they're of good quality. Actually, it looks like I might need to give this a clean in for you. Little, that's not too bad. I'll clean it anyway, but I mean to show. But it is not marked at all. I don't think it's sterling. Yeah, no, it's not sterling. But it's a beautiful ring. Very pretty. It's a larger one. Look at that flower, and then you have the rhinestones on the side. And this is the side view of it. Let's see what size it is. It's a very nicely made ring. And it's coming in at a size 9. And let's move it there so you can get that shows it off, doesn't it? That's what we need to do there. That's a beautiful ring. I'm going to say if anybody would like this, it's going to be $18. It's very pretty. Very, very pretty. Okay. All right, we have a few more things to get through. There was a single of this. We didn't find the other one of that, so that's sad. We're out of boxes, so we're not going to find it. Had this pretty, this is a vintage rhinestone. They're like a silver rhinestone on here, very pretty. They're not dead, that's just the coloration. They're a beautiful, beautiful rhinestone. They're glass. They're on silver tone. This bracelet, let's get a length on it, is a 7, and it is just really pretty. Nice little sparkle. It's a lightweight piece. It's not, you know, it's not heavy, but that can be nice. So if anybody would like this one, I'm going to say 5. Very pretty. All right, onward. We've got just a few more pieces to get through here. Looks like I'm saving the best for last. Now, this is funny. I don't know if any of you ladies fish, but somebody has taken some little pony beads and some leaders and made themselves a bracelet. This part right here, from this little hook all the way up to the tippy toe, that's a lead. So what you would do, if you're not familiar, and I apologize if I'm explaining something that you know, you tie the fishing line through this loop on the bottom, and if you're lucky enough to tie it well, then you won't have to put another lead on when you cast out and lose your lure. Can't tell you how I know that. That might have happened to me. Anyway, so what it does is it just makes your life easy when you're fishing. You can, I'm not going to do this because I'll break my finger now because it's hard to get those in. So basically you open that kind of like a safety pin, and then you can switch out any lure that you want to use when you're fishing. But somebody has made it into a bracelet, and how sweet is that? I'm going to have to send this to my friend Shelly. She loves to go fishing. It's a size 8. And I'm actually going to send it to my friend Shelly, so I'm not going to offer that one. That woman loves to go fishing. All right, here we have another little bracelet. I wonder if this is sterling. I've been peeking it going, I wonder if you're sterling. So nothing on the spring ring clasp would say it's sterling. Let me move it over here. That is, well, that's very magnetic. The beads are not magnetic, though. Let me just give them a quick test to see. Let me move this over. Excuse me. Scratch them over here. A little yellow there. I don't know. Let's give this a scratch. Boy, that sounds heinous, doesn't it? Yeah, I don't think any of this is sterling, but since I've gone through the trouble, and that one is highly magnetic, so I'm not going to bother that. But since I've already scratched on the stone, let's see. See if maybe we can see plating or something. Yeah, they fizz. They're plated, but so basically silver tone. But it's a cute bracelet. I really do like this one. again, I'm going to reference my stackers. This would definitely work well with a bunch of stacked bracelets. The color is perfect on them. They've lost nothing. So there we have those. Let's get a length on this one, or size. I'll clamp it and put it on the bracelet form. There we go. Found a minute to get that on. So this is a smaller one. It's about 6.5. And if anybody would like this one, you can have it for $3. It's adorable. Well, let me keep this out because we have another one. Oh, this one's a little bit more substantial than the other ones that we had. This one feels nicer. Oh, and this one has abalone in it instead of the enameling. The other ones we had enameling in them. And these are little dolphins. Let's do this so we can see them. Oh, that's not a great. Let's put it on here. Maybe that will aid. There we go. We have pink, blue, so that they have selected different places from the shell that show, you know, different colors on there. It's sandwiched in with some epoxy, or some resin rather. And this one is actually nicer feeling. It does say SJ on it. I'm pretty sure this is not sterling. Yeah, well, that's the ring. Let me see. Yeah, I don't think this is sterling. I'm not gonna scratch that and compromise it if we don't need to. But it's a cute little bracelet. I'm gonna say 5 on this one because it is much nicer quality than the other, and it's very cute. I hope I'm not been flopping them around too much. I hope you're able to see. There we go. Very pretty. Okay. Next we have no, it's not a stretchy bracelet. It's actually looks like, is that metal? Yeah, it's on metal. Beautiful fire polished beads. They're like have a pink cast to them. You can see that through, right? And these beautiful faux pearls, cranberry colored. Silver tone toggle clasp. This is a beautiful piece. The little seed beads have an AB coating on them. Look at the little silver rondelles in there with the little flowers on them. That is so sweet. What a cute little bracelet. Let's see what size you are. That falls to about between a 7.5, 7.75. Nice little bracelet, well made. All of the pieces are in great shape. You do have these very nice fire polished beads. I love that look. It's just such an interesting finish on them. And let's say if you'd like this one, you can have it for $4. It's beautiful. All right, then we move on to a little seed bead stretchy. I don't know if anybody would want that. If anybody orders and you have a little girl, let me know and I'll throw this in for her. A little silver tone. Let me see. Yeah, that's just a little silver tone bracelet. Pretty chain on there. You see that? By flipping it around, you probably can, right? This looks like it's either silver or rhodium plated. Let me just give it a quick polish here. Yeah, that's pretty. Let's see how big this one is. This one falls to 7.75. It's a good size one. And it's in perfect condition. How about we say, let's say 3 on that. I was going to say 4, but let's say 3. Okay, little shell earring. We're very light on the earrings. We've got the pearl, that one, this one that's missing the stone so far, a couple from the other boxes. Maybe we'll find. Here's another one. That looks like that is a match to some sort of statement necklace. Pretty, very sparkly rhinestone in there, isn't it? Those would actually hold up on their own. I'd probably prefer them to, looks brand new. Look at that. Cute. Let's see if we get it. Lots of little bits right now. We have a little charm. It is a sand dollar. Looks to be either dirty or wear. I'm going to put it into craft. We have a button cover that is a little worn. It's going to go in craft. Ooh, let's look at this one. I saw this one through the thing, and these remind me of almonds. You know, when you get the mixed nuts in the shells, that, you know, at the holidays or whatever. These are pretty pieces. They're acrylic. Let's see. Let's link this up. we have a lobster clasp on it. And, oh, we have a tag here. Who made you? Who made you? We're made by, oh, Monet. Right there. Nice. Okay. I'll close it on up. I seem to be having an issue doing this today. My hands really, it gets very frustrating in my life sometimes when my hands don't work properly these days, I'll tell you. Okay, let's see how long this is. This looks like a, you know, a newer Monet piece. It's a 14-inch drop, so that's a 28-inch strand. Let's take a look at it on the neck for you so you can see what it looks like. These look very much like carnelian, these acrylic pieces here. Pretty sure they're acrylic. Oh, maybe they're not acrylic. Let me see. Oh, these are not acrylic. These are carnelian. Oh my gosh. Let me pull this up. I'm glad that I checked. I just said we got plastic. See it going on up? That is carnelian. Really pretty. And the gold tone seems to be in fantastic shape. So, interesting little beads, the wooden beads that to me do look very much like almonds. But it's a pretty piece. And how about we say 12 on this? Carnelian is a real gemstone. That's a pretty colored one. Look at that one. It's a nice dark one. All right, yeah, so 12. There we go. All right, let's see. We got some more necklaces here. We do. So we've got the neck over here. We have a shell necklace. Has a little something on it that I will clean off. These are those Hishi bead type shells. You know, it's shell that's been formed down to those little round discs. These look like acrylic, and yeah, there's a little wear on the silver beads in between if you look closely. So this one is really not in fabulous shape. It's still wearable, so let's say $2 if you'd like that. Seems like we have a little pearl necklace here. Oh, another earring. Did we have this one, or did I see it in the bag? See, that's the bad thing about moving over all these over, because I'm not sure if we've seen them in another bag or if I'm remembering them from untangling that. Anyway, well, it's a single earring. We'll figure it out. Okay, this is a little box closure. It says Japan on the bag. Let's see what we have here. This is probably one of those little necklaces that was bought, you know, like in the 50s at Woolworths or something or other. They are acrylic beads. This one has just a little bit of a drop where the paint wasn't applied nicely. I mean, it's not anything that's coming off. Everything looks good. They're very lightweight. So it's a pretty strand. I mean, it would look lovely on. You know how I love pearls. That is a 16-inch. I'm not even going to measure it. I'm going to trust myself this time. And if you would like this one, you can have it for $3. They are vintage. Okay. What up next? Oh, I see some more, looks like stone. Let me get this out. I saw this one. I moved it over there. That was good, though, and didn't really look at it much, except to feel the stone. So, yeah, these are. This is jasper. And they does have little seed beads in between. The little seed beads are losing their coating. And this is on a mess. Oh, that's a shame. Oops. I thought I bumped you. I bumped the ring light. A lot of jasper on here, huh? Well, I think what should happen to this is that in the coating on the seed beads leaving, I think kind of adds to it. To me, it doesn't bother me, but I'm not going to sell this as a piece because obviously it needs help. So I will sell this as a craft piece, though it has a ton of natural jasper on it. Really pretty pieces of jasper. Lots of little fun variations in it. Look at that. So as a craft piece, all of this jasper, I'm going to sell this for $5. You can definitely make a ton of beautiful things out of this. Okay. All right, up next, here's a little bracelet. Oh, this is cool looking. Oh, I like this already. Look at that wonky knot chain. I love that. How fun. And these are pretty. Whoop, let's get you to focus so you can see. And there, I did go ahead and hit. Gravity brings the camera down. I bring it way up, and then the arm that's holding it, I got to get a different thing to use. What was I doing? I'm showing you this. Isn't that cute? Very industrial looking little link. And what do? It's a 3-strand bracelet. We have a feather on here. Don't think this is sterling. Oh, look, it's a Lucky Brand. This is a real Lucky Brand. Remember all those faux Lucky Brands we had with the tags on them? That's the stretchies. And I was a little perplexed about that. So this is really pretty. Let me link it up and let's see how big it is. Which one do you link on? Well, there's the tag, so probably that one. Probably. There we go. Oh, that's a nice look. I love this. I don't think Lucky Brand uses sterling, do they? I'm sure that's probably plated, though. Okay, so this one is kind of hard to say. It's coming down to, like, because these are all twisted on each other. Let me see if I can get it to move a little better here. So it looks like this is almost a 7, a 6 3/4. It is a very nice bracelet. Lucky Brand, they sell very well and not really very cheaply. This one is really good shape. The leather cording on here. A tiny bit of scuffing on the leather, but not really anything bad. This one is awesome. Look at that. That's awesome. I love that. The wonky knots. Nice heavy pieces too. They're in great shape. Really clean, which is nice, being that it's leather. I'm going to say 10 for this. It's well worth $10. That's a good price. Oh, yay. We have another. Remember I pulled it out earlier when I wanted it, when I couldn't have it because I didn't want to be that person who keeps everything. But look, I'm keeping this one now. There was another one in the bag. So one for you, one for me. And incidentally, I don't know if I said in this video or not, I tend to video a lot at the same time and then cut them into segments so that they're, you know, in digestible chunks, so to speak. But if you do want to order anything, please send me an email. The email address is amberfieldmousejewelry@gmail.com. Let me know the name of the video. Also, include the episode, if there's, you know, different episodes to it, of course. The timestamp where you saw the piece, a small description of the piece, the price I gave you, and it would really be awesome for me if you could send me a screenshot of the piece. As a matter of fact, if you send me a screenshot, you don't even have to give me the timestamp because I would just, you know, find it that way instead. And I'm trying to untangle some stuff over here that is tangled up again. I can't believe this is all tangled after I untangled it. Let's pull some of these pieces over and look. All right, what do we have? That's stuck. Okay, here we have a sweet little owl bracelet. This is really cute. Look at those pretty crystal. Look at those, like a midnight blue with a navy coating on it. Beautiful. Cute little owls. Look at those little owls. Aw, I like this one. I really do. Stretch is in really good shape. Aw. There you go. If you want this owl bracelet, you can have it for $3. It's sweet. No color loss whatsoever on anything. Really great shape. Okay. What are we? This cording is really dirty. What does that say? Let me get my glasses. I can't read that. It's a little tag. I'm not sure what this thing is. DY. Is this a David Yurman? This can't be a David Yurman piece. I mean, isn't he like a renowned silversmith? Let me see. I'm going to test these. Yeah, no, those are not sterling. Those are very coppery. I don't know what this is. Well, it's unfortunate that this is not working. It's dirty because I like the mechanics of it. And I love the little end caps. It's fuzzed up a little bit. That's a shame. Anybody know anything? You know what this almost looks like? This almost looks like it is not a bracelet, but have you ever gotten a very nice gift bag that has a tie like this on? I bet that's what this is. Does anybody know? Has anybody ever gotten a David Yurman piece in a bag with this pretty little tie like this before? I don't know if that's what it is, but that's the only thing I can think. Because, I mean, it's a bizarre... If this is... And David Yurman is DY. That's how he marks things, I'm pretty sure. And then we have this, too. Might not be David Yurman. Let me see. Can you see that? I know it's really tiny. Gosh, my fingers are filthy. I don't know if you can see that or not, but... Anyway, so if you have any information about what this might be, or if you agree with me that you think it's a bag tie or, you know, for a gift, let me know. I would love to hear your opinion on everything here. Okay. Still with that coughing. I'm so sorry. All right, here we have a very old bracelet. It's got these little faux pearls on it, little discs on it. Spring ring closure. Actually, it's in pretty good shape for the shape it's in. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be any color tone loss on it. And let's see. This, I think, is actually an anklet. Oh, yeah, that's an anklet. I wouldn't be shocked to say Avon on here, but I'm not seeing Avon on there. It's that type of, you know, piece. Probably, I would say this is probably a 70s piece. And if you would like this cute little anklet, you can have it for $3. All right, what else we have? Oh, more shells. Okay, so, oh, look at this. This is interesting. And you know what? I did see this the other day when I was moving. I totally forgot all about it and went, oh, yeah, look at that. So, I think it was the bag 3 of this series. I'm not quite sure. And I'm looking at my hands through this video. Oh, Lord, I apologize. I had done a little bit of a informational piece on puka shells. And these, I believe, are cone snail shells. And if you haven't seen the other videos, go back and take a look. There's a lot of pretty jewelry. And that was I thought it was a little interesting segment on puka shells and the difference between authentic puka and just shell necklaces. So what I think this one is it is technically a puka shell necklace, but it's not a puka shell necklace that somebody had gathered those puka shells on the beach. These look like cone snails that somebody had gathered the cone snails themselves and broken them down into these beads. You see the raggedness on the edge. Now, if this were formed by the seed, those would all be smooth and beautiful. So these were definitely pieces that were cut and then had a hole bored in them and strung. Still a pretty piece. I don't think this is sterling. It just looks like a barrel clasp. So this is an older piece. These were very popular back in the 70s and whatnot. That's twisted a little bit. It's just got to get taken apart and untwisted, and that will lie properly. But I'm gonna say for this one, 12. When you get those real puka shell necklaces, and this is a real puka shell necklace, it's just not. So that one looks like it was not really. So, and actually, I'm gonna rescind that $12. Let's say $9. It's a very pretty shell necklace. I love the markations on the snail shells. That's a lot of pretty color. So $9 for this if you'd like it. It's a nice beachy piece. Okay. Seems like we have another one of those little pearl necklaces if I can get it out. Oh, man, this is all tangled again. Again, it's tangled. Okay, here's some black glass seed beads. These would be pretty. Worn like this, and then put an enhancer in the front. Where's that? Where's one of those pieces that I had put to the side? Here we go. Now this isn't really the right one to use because, well, I guess it could work. But you could use an enhancer on here if you grab them both at the same time. There we go. So this would actually work very well for that, you know, to add something on it. And you can also close it up so that you don't have, you know, you don't have that crisscross applesauce thing going on. But I think that's kind of cute. Anyway, so these are nice, nice black glass. They're almost the size of a pony bead. And why don't we say, I'll just say $2 on that, either if you want them for the beads, which are very nice pony beads, or to, you know, use as a necklace and fashion as you will. You have it to use. Oh boy. Okay. Here we have some orange statement necklace. These look like, what are they, marigolds? That's pretty. This is another piece that I think would be great for craft. Can't tell what's going on with the metal. If we've got, yeah, we've got a little color tone loss. So I'm gonna actually abscond with this one and use it for crafting. I'm gonna color it differently and use it probably on a sculpture that I'm doing of a woman's head. So I will be taking this for that. I might share that with you once I get a little bit further in the process. Right now I'm just gathering materials for it. But I do have a mannequin head that I saw at a thrift store. It's a foam one. And I jokingly said, "Oh, is this for sale?" And she said, "Yes, it is." So there were two of them. I bought them both. They were $2 each. And I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I know I need it. And then I got it home, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to do a sculpture. Because I love sculpting with clay. I love carving with wood. Blah, 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 Tina. They don't need to know that. But I'm going to take this piece for that. I apologize if anybody loved it. But anyway, it's kind of a little beat up anyway. I think we had another one of these. This one has hematite on it and the little purple crystals. We did. So there are two of these that are going into craft. The other one has already made its way down there. All right. What else do we got? Oh, this is interesting. It's a pretty piece. Lightweight piece on bronze. It's cute. A little bit tribal. Nice collar on there. It's a little bit longer. You can wear this, you know, down long, or you can cinch it up. Seems to be in good shape. I don't see any color tone loss. Maybe a little bit on the closure of the lobster clasp, but who's going to see that? Oh, sorry for the concussion. Yeah, not too bad. Maybe a tiny little bit of discoloration there. But anyway, if anybody would like this, I love the look of it. I would definitely wear that. Let's just say $2 for that, because those little fleckles on it. And here we got some more green leathery stuff. What are you hooked to? Oh gosh, I got another knot after untangling. I think I've said that already, but it just blows my mind that things are tangled up again. All right, here we go. We have a broken bit here. It looked like it had a pendant on it. I'm not really very impressed with that piece in any event, but I do like the black necklace. I'm going to cut this off, and I'm going to hang on to this because I'm sure that could come in handy if I find the right pendant in need of that. And I do have a lot of pendants to match up with chains. And as I said, I am going to bring that back. Folks, starting in probably July, I am going to have a whole lot more time to pay attention to this fun thing. That was my Jeffrey. Did you just hear the horn? He always beeps that. Beep, 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 beep. And he must have sent me a text message telling me he was going somewhere. And I didn't pay attention because I'm videoing. But what was I saying? Oh, I was saying, did I just scream that into the phone? I'm so sorry. Come July, I'm going to have a lot more time to, you know, put into this project. So the videos will not be so far apart. And hopefully more cohesive channel, because I do love it. And this is a Jumka bell. We found those sterling silver Jumka bell earrings in a lot. Was that in this series? Good Lord. Life is a blur. I'll tell you, I have 4 days a week that I do nothing but get up, get showered, drive to work, come home, maybe spend half an hour with the puppies and Jeff and go to sleep. I have a 3-hour commute daily, and I work an 11-hour shift on those days. It is hell. But I do get 3 days off. So, anyway. I don't know what material this is made out of. I don't believe it's any precious metal, but again, you got to be careful with these pieces from India because they can be. It looks a little bit, that is sticky on the side. This came with my new acids, and I do not like this block. The bottom piece is like slanty. Yeah, no, that got gobbled. That's just like a base metal. I did see a little flare of sterling, but I doubt it because, you know, it's got this bronzy tone on it. But this is a very cute piece. It could stand a little trip through the cleaner, which I'll do. But if anybody would like this one, it's if you've not had one of these Jhumka bells and you'd like it, it'd be nice for hanging in the window. Nobody buys it. I'm going to put it with my other things that I have that jingle jangle in my window. Let's say 4 on this. It's cute. Let me get this acid out of the way before I get it all over myself because I'm really good at that. Little, very inexpensive adjustable halite ring. I believe that's not even halite. I believe that's plastic. If you want this, let me know and I'll throw it in to your package. It's, let me see, my ring sizer. It's about a 5. It's adjustable. Yeah, if anybody wants this and you place an order, let me know. You want the little half moon halite adjustable ring. It is yours. Okay. Oh, here we have a little vintage ring. It's a mess on the bottom, but it's a little enamel daisy with a pearl on it. She's cute. A cute little ring. Probably a size 5 as well. Again, same set. If you want this one, you order something, just let me know and I'll throw it in. It is a little bit chewed on the bottom, but it's cute. We have looks like a Pandora bracelet bead, but I don't think that's a Pandora. It's kind of slop shop. It does say 925, 925. I don't think I believe you. I'm just going to put this with a bunch of others that I have that are of the same. What is with the mermaids in this bag? This one looks like she has leprosy. Her face is all blacked out. Somebody hated some mermaids. Well, seriously, somebody's drawing on her. Well, that's too bad. All right, there she goes. Oh, it's a pretty little earring. Look at that. I love that little blue stone. Let's see if we get that one. Haven't seen a whole bunch yet. Oh, here we go. Another one of these. If you've not watched all of this series, in one of the bags or in a couple of the bags, I have gotten several of these bracelets. They're gold bubble bath beads bracelets or you know, cha-cha bracelets, however you want to call them. They're made by Premier Design. And I think this is either number 9 or number 10. I'm not sure what number. It's at least number 9. So what I'm doing is the first 9 people who order get a free Premier Design bracelet. I had originally priced these at $5, or the first one I saw at $5. They're cute little bracelets. I don't know why there's so many of them made in the bag. There's the Premier Design tag. But yeah, there's a pretty little bracelet, and one size fits most because you have a couple of adjustment choices there. All right, so don't forget to order fast so you can get your bracelet. All right, let me see what else I can pull out of here. Oh boy, we have tangles. This little bee, the initial B, not a busy bee. Oh, it's tied right around there. Of course you are. Of course you are. I don't know that I even untangled any of these little chains or whatnot when I moved. I think it just kind of got the big pieces apart. So this is what I get for doing that. All right. You know, it's funny. I play back videos or when I'm editing or going through these with Jeff so he can get them together and put his little sweet little touches that he does. He's so adorable. He just loves putting all little special things on there. But anyway, I'll hear myself doing what I just did, like, I'm like, oh my goodness, Tina. I'm just happy I'm not inadvertently singing. I have a tendency to sing without realizing that I'm doing so. I'm not a vocalist, by the way. Nothing you'd want to hear. But I just sing all the time when I'm, doing something like dishes or, cleaning the house or something. I don't realize that I'm doing it, but apparently, yes, I do sing. So glad I don't do that here, because that would be something we'd have to edit out. All right, I don't know. Are you going to come off for us? Come on, cooperate. We'd like to see what you look like. We would like to see. Yes, we would. Okay. Okay, come on. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. All right, this one has, this is Avon. And there's a tag that says SAQ. Yeah, that's Avon. And it's the letter B. And I don't believe this is sterling. I think this is silver tone. Oh, let me see. Has an extender on it. He just scared the crap out of me. He's back. I don't know where. Oh, he must have went to the dump. Okay. Yeah, must have taken a run with the garbage. Okay. Silly man. All right, so here we have the letter B. I don't know if there's yellowing underneath those crystals or they're just little rhinestones or on top of, but I think due to the fact that A, this is a letter B for my sister Bethany, and B, those rhinestones do not look fantastic. I think I'm going to send this to her to change out those stones and to enjoy, because yeah, it definitely looks like it needs that to be done. So let's go into Beth. All right. Sorry if you loved that, but it does need some work. All right, here we have some more chains. Oh my God, my heart's pounding from him beeping that time when he came back, because I certainly wasn't expecting to hear that so soon. I wasn't expecting to hear it the first time, but I don't know why it didn't startle me then. But did I just startle you when I whacked the camera? Let me see. Oh my goodness. Well, this is very worn. The colors come off there. It was like a copper toned chain. And if I can get it out, it's going to go into craft. There we go. It does have a lot of little pieces on it, though, that are still very usable. These are nice and bright and shiny. And that would make something very beautiful. You can see those, coated in something or sprayed or what have you. So that's going into craft. Excuse me. Here's the other piece of that statement necklace I threw down. Maybe that can get repaired. I don't know. My sister Bethany's been having fun redoing the cabochons on some of these pieces. Okay. Well, this is pretty. Very nice silver tone bangle. I don't see any maker's mark on it, but it feels nice. Let's see what size we have. We're at about an 8 1/4. If you'd like this one, it's pretty. $1. Okay. Oof. Now this one is going to have to be one of those I come back to you on, because this is copper with the magnets on it, and these can be quite pricey. It's a very pretty bracelet. People wear these therapeutically. It's said to help with arthritis and whatnot. That's a beautiful pattern on that. Look at that. Give it a clean up. So this will be one I bring back. Probably just going to be, a follow-up on this, where I bring back the pieces that I just kind of didn't give you. Oh, here we have the other shell earring. All right, these are a pair. Where'd you go? There it is. These are very pretty. Pretty little shell earrings. Look at those. Little mother of pearl pieces. These are on silver tone. If anybody would like these, you can have them for $2. Shell earrings are always nice to have. Okay. What else we got? Oh, here's another one. Same exact necklace. And I think there's one here too. Isn't this odd? Let me see. Yeah, there is one here. Let me see this one if I can get out. Ooh, don't break. This one's caught on something. What are you caught on? What are you caught on? Here we go. There we go. Alrighty, this same set. Let me see if this says, yeah, this says Japan on it. Another little vintage faux acrylic pearl necklace. Got 2 of them, so we have 3 of these in total. These would be great if, are those the same size? Yeah, they are. Same necklace. You know, if you're having a wedding or something, there's 3 of them for bridesmaids. And I don't remember what I said for the other one. I either said 2 or 3. I think I said 3. So there's these 2 as well. Yeah, they're in good shape. They'd be great for a wedding party. Vintage pearl necklaces. How about that? Oh, this is a knot. What do we have? All right, this is really pretty. We have a box closure here. Do we have any? This is so dirty. That is nice. Very nice. I can't tell if there's color loss in this or not. So I would like to clean this and take it outside into the natural sun so I can see what color that is. My eyes sometimes have difficulty seeing inside. And again, last thing I want to do is sell you something and you get it and the color's missing, because that would not be pretty. So this will be a bring it back. I may just fly through these pieces, look at them, price what I can, you know, when it's things that, they're just things that we know what they cost. You know what they cost. You know what I'm going to say. Other things that are not. So this is interesting. This is a bougie. Anybody know any bougie girls? Now this is cool. This is for a badge. I like this. This may well be mine. It is. I'm gonna use this for work, and then when I'm no longer in need of these, hint, 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 end of June, I'll bring it back. I'll try it on, let you know how it works. It's got a magnetic closure, and it's a bougie brand. And pretty. All right, so let's go. I'm getting a pile over here. That's not fair, is it? This stuff is supposed to be for you guys, not for me. This is a very pretty chain. I've been trying to get this out. I don't know if it's hooked on anything, but... That looks like a broken bit. Okay, what do we have here? This looks like almost like a paper clip chain, but it's rounded. Let me give you a single strand to look at. Is that a Byzantine chain? I don't know. But it does have, this is probably for glasses. But it's a nice long one. This would be beautiful with a pendant. I mean, that is the closure, but this is nice. It almost feels like stainless steel. It is that nice a chain. And let's see what length we have on it. It'd be really nice with a pendant, with a nice, you know, long, a vintage pendant. Oh, there goes the most good, the noise in here. Oh my goodness. So this is a 40-inch chain. It's really nice. And I'm going to say if you would like this one, you can have it for $5. I'm seeing that it is very nicely made. It's, you know, the coating is nice. I almost think it's stainless, but I can't, it doesn't say stainless on it, so I can't say that, but it's going to last a good long time. All right. Let's pull out some more stuff. All right, another corded number. $20. Yeah, I don't think so. Who is this store is pricing these items that high? I mean, if this was a huge... This is broken. I think there's something missing here. So yeah, this is going into crafter. You can use that cord and maybe put something in there. All right, crafter. I've kind of stopped pricing the craft pieces. If you see a craft piece that you did want, please let me know. All right, here we have a bead ball chain that looks like it broke off something. That's going to Jeffrey. I'm sure he can find something handy to do with that. He's also always looking for little pieces of something or other to repair something. Looks like almost like a fan chain. Or it's just garbage that I'm giving him to throw away. I don't know. One of those two. Here is a very pretty bangle. It is very dirty. Let me see if I can get that clean. Let's see. Looks a little scuffed. You know what? I bet this is going to go to my sister and turn into a shaker. She makes these little things that should put a layer of resin and then some either water or mineral oil in there, and then some little elements in there, and shake it around with some other things. That'll make a nice shaker. So we're going to send that over to Beth to make a shaker out of, because it's got a couple little scratches on it. I don't know if it's going to come clean or not, but I know she can make it beautiful for something like that. So that's going down there. Very inexpensive little ring. I don't even think you would want it because it almost feels like plastic. If you do want it, this little pinky ring with the dots on it, just let me know if you order something, you can have it. Alrighty, what else we got? There's a couple of pretty things over here I need to get out, but I'm just trying to pick out some of the bigger things. Alright. Oh, that's pretty. A very interesting looking piece. It looks like pewter. That is pretty. And these are beautiful. These pearls, are they faux pearls? Very nice luster to them. Those are faux, but they're beautiful. Let me see if I can untangle this. What a gorgeous color combination. And that very shiny midnight blue. It's a soft pearlescent shine on there. And then you have these. And this, it all looks like pewter. Oh, you have some fire polished beads. This is really nice. Hold on a second. Let me take it over here and see if I can get it to come apart. I don't know if there's any manufacturers on here. I don't see one. I don't see one. Okay. Boy, this is one of those double, triple strander things that just give me agita trying to get them open. Okay. Oh my goodness. Well, I think I'll bring this one back with the others because I don't want to sit here and untangle it while you're waiting and looking at nothing but debris. All right, so that's coming back. Oh, we have another little angel piece. I think we had gotten here, yeah. These two little angel pieces. Let's see what else comes out in that vein. Those are cute. Okay. Pretty purple acrylic number. See if we can get that out. Oh, those are pretty colors. Oh, look at the pearl. This is nice. This is very lightweight acrylic, but it's lovely. Really pretty. That needs cleaning. That'll clean up fine. Look at this. Look at the moon glow effect on that. This is really cute. Does this have anybody on it? I wouldn't be shocked. Look at gunmetal for the chain. No, I don't see any manufacturer, but this is nice. This is a very nice piece. All acrylic. Oh, you're not seeing the whole thing. I'm so sorry. But very pretty. And let's see how long it is. This is probably 18, 20 inches around. Let's see. 24. That's with the extender, so this is very pretty. Lovely purple colors. You don't always find a lot of purple. So I'm going to say $5 for this. It's very nice. Stuck on my finger. Oh, there's a bunch of tiger's eye. Oh, there's more. All right, so we have 2 strands of tiger's eye. Oh, that's cute. Let's put you over there for a minute. Very nicely polished tiger's eye, too. Yeah, that is nice. Let's see. Wow, this is heavy. A lot of tiger's eye. There are like 32 inches on each strand of tiger's eye. Very nice. Really pretty samples of tiger's eye. I'm going to keep these two together, and I'm going to say $18. The chips alone are worth $18, or if you're a fan and you want to wear the tiger's eye piece, you know, you have that option too. And then, of course, you can, you know, always do the enhancer thing with it as well. Very pretty. Beautiful tiger's eye. All right, what is up next? Oh, I see an owl in here. What? Oh, how cute. Oh, I love this. Look at the clock on there. That's adorable. It's so adorable. Where's your chain? Please don't tell me you're hooked to like 900 other chains. These owl chains always seem to be like the... yeah, I think it is. Because I see a little baby owl here. Oh, is you the baby? Baby owl. All right, what do we have? Oh, all tied up again. All tied, all tied, all tied. Wah, wah, wah. All right, here we have, let's look at this real quick since I have it out. This is acrylic, but it's very nice. It's very convincing faux. These do definitely look like rock crystal. Very pretty little pieces. Where's that? Is there an opening on this one? Where is it? No, I guess this is just an over the neck. I think that is faux abalone. And this is all faux. We've got some faux cracked glass here. Let's see, let you see it there. Pretty piece. That's a very nice bead. Clear one. Nice necklace. It is, again, an over the neck. And it is 15-inch drop on that. And if you would like this one, you can have this one for $4. It's very pretty. Look at that. They're very convincing fakes. They really are. Okay. Okay. Yep, something's broken. Just a broken chain. That's going to go down and craft. We have a little bangle. That looks like part of this. Was that separate from that one out? I don't even know. What is this? Oh, it's another triple dipple strander. Ooh, look at this. I didn't see this the other day. I did not see this. This is pretty heavy. Okay, look. Oh, I think it might be faux. Oh, I don't know. It does say Pandora on it. Well, let's see what we can get apart here. And then we can... Okay, put that there for a minute. Hold this. Oh my goodness. Ouch. Here. Oh, there's two sets of this green stuff. Okay, let me get this straight. This is probably... Yeah, this is a wrap. You can either wrap it around your wrist and make it a bracelet, or you can wrap it around your neck for a choker. I don't see a branding on it. Well, the rivet does say something, but I believe that's information just on that, the Snap product. Pretty little crystals on the back of that. Get them in focus for you. Let's take a look at this and see what it looks like as a bracelet. Let's give it a minute instead of just, discarding it. It's sparkly. It is sparkly. Let me see. Boy, this is definitely need an adult. There we go. That's actually kind of cute, isn't it? Look how sparkly those are. Aw, I like it. I do. It's cute. All right, well, if you like it too, it's on like suede. You can have this for $2. It's cute. Looks like it's brand new. I do love the color. I do. All right, what do we have going on here? Well, there's that bit of sterling that I saw when we were moving stuff over. Still didn't find that. It was on something. Okay. There's an Ethel and Myrtle tag. They blacked out the price. It was 19 something. I don't know what that is. Faux snake. Well, anyway, it's just a... Now that's interesting. It says CG there. That does not look like it would be the proper hang tag for Ethel and Myrtle. I don't know. I think some hanky stuff goes on that store with a star on it. They've got stuff marked up crazy prices on their tags. All right. Let's see what we can get out. This. Do you go to this? What do you go to? What is that? this part of a triple strand thing? This triple strand things are a pain in my butt. Okay, it goes there. I think I just tied a knot. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay, no. Oh, so this is a chain on its own. Okay. I like this. Look at that. Very rustic. Crude chain. I love this. I love it. It doesn't have anything on it. I'm just going to put it over and see if there's anything that goes with it, or if not, if I can find anything to match up with it. When I'm matching up pieces, I will do that too. Okay, this piece goes to, well, this is interesting. Okay, this is a necklace. Okay, gotcha. So those aren't a triple strand. Well, that's lovely. Yeah, because this is different. Okay, let's put you out of the way for a minute. And we have this owl with this. All right, we got a lobster clasp on brass. Let's close it up over here. There. So we have this little owl with a little plastic piece, little wooden piece, and that's looks like a little shell piece on there. Cute little owl. Yeah, his little rhinestone eyes are in there. Perfectly honest with you, I really think those eyes need to be replaced. They look very plasticky. This is, not a very expensive piece, so if anybody would like this little owl, if you're a collector and you would like this, to do something with, you can have it for $1. Chain is cute. I do like these bronze chains. All right, let's see if we can get the other owl out, because this one I like very much. Look at that, he's got a clock in his belly. I love this. And are you, what are you? Let me unhook this. It's a nice looking lobster clasp. It looks like it's, well made. Sometimes they look just so tinny. Okay, so this is just a long single. All right, so it's just him. He is awesome. I do love this. Very long chain. A very, very long chain. Okay, so let's clamp them up. So, oh boy. Let's move this out the way. Okay. So the chain itself is 28 inches, and then the owl pendant is another 1.5 inches. Very adorable little owl pendant. I love that. I've not seen him with a little clock there. Isn't that sweet? Chain is in really good shape. I don't see any color loss in this lighting. If you would like him, you can have him for $5. He's so cute. Have you seen this kind of owl before if you're an owl collector? I know a lot of people out there are very fond of owls. That's so cute. A little bit Alice in Wonderland-like. I don't know what makes me think of that, but it does. All right, a little cross with nothing on it. Almost looks like an animal print cross. If anybody wants that, you can have it for $1. I'm going to put it in craft if not. This is pretty. This is definitely vintage. I recall these. Oh, yeah. See that old spring ring clasp? I remember these when I was a kid. These, the little crystal, caged crystals in there. These are purple. I'm sure these are crystal. Yeah, those are going up to crystal. Beautiful piece. Let me see. All of the colors here. This must be well plated. Let's see how long this one is. And get the two pieces together. Okay, we are at 30 inches on this chain. Beautiful piece. Wow. So let's take a look at it. You can see what the little stations look like. And that's what they look like. The gold tone is perfect. These little amethyst colored stones in there. Oh, let me see what side we're looking at. I think they're the same on both sides, which is nice. You don't have to worry that you have your necklace on backwards. Very pretty vintage piece. I am going to say 10 on this. It's really nice. It's in fantastic shape. It has been around for a while. It has, I don't know if it's taken a licking, but it's sure kept on ticking, and it's beautiful. So yeah, there we go for that. All right, now we have these four pieces left. Okay. So flip these. This one is a very pretty bracelet. It does look very sterling. Look at those bead balls. I don't know if it is. We're going to give it a test. Pretty though, right? So if I were to keep this one, I would shine that one up. I know a lot of people like the tarnish on them, but I would definitely do something to give that a bit of a cleaning. And we'll wait and test that in a second. Oh, this one is a Juicy Couture. Okay, I didn't see that earlier. I took a brief look. So, oh, okay, here we go. You open like this, and that makes it easy to put on. I'm not going to put it on. It's heavy bracelet. We have pave rhinestones, pave set rhinestones at those little arrowheads at the end. Really pretty little bracelet. Juicy Couture is expensive. You know, this is giving a very poor measurement on that, so let me put it on. I said I wasn't going to do, but just to get an idea myself what size. Okay, so this will fit somebody with probably small to medium. You may be able to get away with large, but I don't know. Let me give a width on there. So it's like a 2.5-inch bracelet, and I don't know exactly what this one will go for. I know that these do sell very quickly on eBay, but nonetheless, I'm going to say 10. I'm sure it would be a much higher listing, but let's say 10 for the Juicy Couture. And then we have this one that I saw originally in the bag. I didn't see that little cute thing that this is, but I did see the chain. So let's examine it a little bit. And we got a knot. We have a knot. Oh boy. Let me open it. Tiny little spring ring. Tiny little one. This is an old one. Old sterling chain. Can come off for me? Oh, it will if I open it, won't it? Okay. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Let's see. Ooh, I thought I broke that. It just freaked me out for a moment. All right, let's take a look at the chain, and then we're going to look at the pendant here. Well, it's probably a 16-inch, right? You think? What's your guess on that? What's your guess? It is 18 inches, which is very nice. A little bit longer. Let's see. Excuse me. Oh, my goodness. That snuck up on me. It is 925 Italy. I'm not even going to scratch this because I know it's sterling. This I'll scratch unless I find a... But this is so cute. Look at this little thing. It is, I don't know if it's a prayer box, a wish box, however you want to call it. It does say 925 inside. And I am going to test it because the chain, I'm certain, is sterling. This, I'm pretty certain as well, but you never know. I would truly hate to sell somebody something that, and let me just do a little part on the spring ring. So we have these two. And here we go. I completely missed there we go. Give it a second. I may have to re-scratch that pendant because there's a lot of patina on there. But this acid takes a minute, doesn't it? All right, I'm going to give it one more. I hate to go crazy scratching, but I'll take the cloth and buff it lightly because I don't want to take off that patina if you want it. I like a little patina. I don't like a ton of patina. Oh yeah, that's sterling. Very blue. Do you see that bloom? It's screaming sterling. Alrighty, so this is just adorable. This is a vintage chain. It's a little box chain, which definitely lends strength to it. Look at that. Very pretty. And I would be more than happy to clean these, you know, get the patina off these if anybody purchases them. And so I'm going to give you a nice price of the chain, which, you know, they go by themselves for sometimes $18, depending on where you buy them and what kind they are. And the pendant, which would probably be, you know, probably this would be a $30 altogether. You know, that's a conservative number. Beautiful little wish box. How cute. It has, let's give you some detail. I didn't really show it to you. Cute little hearts on there with the filigree. The bottom has the clover heart pattern, almost like a love knot. Very pretty. You have a little hinge here, which is in great working order. Opens up. You can see your 925 in there. You can put whatever you want to hide in there. Okay. And how about we say for the whole thing, 22? I think that's a fabulous price. Fabulous, fabulous. I love that. Okay, so there is that. Let's actually look at this. This looks, I thought at first it was, you know, fake Pandora. It's got some fake Pandora beads on it for sure. But see here, we do have Pandora. Let's take a look though, because that is often faked. Open that up. Okay, so let's take these off. And then we're gonna have to look at all of these because I can tell a lot of these are garbage. A lot of garbage. That one's kind of stuck there. All right, so he does say 925 ALE, S925 ALE. And let's see this one. This one, I don't know. It does kind of look like, oh, there we go. S925 ALE. And then we have Kentucky. Boy, Kentucky people are just wild about their state. I've seen so much jewelry themed. I don't see anything on there, but let's see if we can get these. Well, I guess you gotta kind of screw, there we go. Pencil line, I don't remember. Yeah, you gotta kind of have to screw them off. Okay. I have one of these. I should go find it, I guess. This is a cute little palm tree. I guess I should turn the Presidium on so we can see. They're probably CZs in there, I would imagine. I don't imagine that's going to be diamonds. All right, that one popped right off. All right, so we have, let's get a size on this and we're going to give it a test. Let me look inside. All right, there is a marking that says S925. And let's get the stone back over here. And I'm going to scratch it right here. Scratch that part. And, oh, well, I can't scratch it anymore. I'm sorry, the bracelet is no longer available. I dropped it. Let me get it. Oof. My gosh, I'm making elderly people noises when I bend over. That can't be good. And I'm going to give this one, gosh, I don't want to scratch this really, but I'm going to, for you, because you're so good to me. All right, so these are the two. I scratched the end piece and actually the lock part where it says Pandora. I'm pretty sure this is a real one. Do. Come on, baby, let my fire. Today, huh? Well, maybe we have a patina issue again. I don't know. I'm gonna do one more. A little bit more substantial, as much as I hate to do that. And then we'll do one more. Actually, I'm starting to see some blue fleckings. I think we probably have patina issues again. I don't know. Although that didn't really look too corroded, or not corroded, didn't look like it had too much patina, but anyway, I'm not going to sit here and argue with my bracelet. All right, let's try one more time. Yes. Oh, yeah, it's starting to blue up now. Let me put a little more acid so it moves it along. Yeah, oh, there we go. Do you see the blue? Yeah, that's blaring blue. All right, let's take a peek at these. This one looks like it was coated. So that one says Dog Mom on it, but it's losing the coating. Oh, I don't even have it in the camera here. So that one is just kind of janky. This one is definitely janky. I'm just gonna, oh, that's cute. Starbucks, but also janky. All right, let me just pull all the ones that I think might be something. Maybe. No, and no, and no. That's cute. I think I see, yeah, I see copper. Pretty sure. Oof, ew, that one gave me the heebie-jeebies. All right, so these are all no. So these four, maybe. So this one, we'll do Kentucky. Is there. Kentucky. And we'll do this really cute palm tree. That's adorable. Okay. Ooh. Fingernails on a blackboard, that was. I don't think I've ever had such issues making noises with these. There's the palm tree. Here's the puppy. Oh, I don't want to scratch him. Look at him. Look at that puppy. Isn't he sweet? Oh, he has a little rhinestone around his neck. He's so cute. Oh my gosh. I hope he's real. And this one has like these little blue stones. Boy, the focus is not good here. I'm sorry, folks. This one is not marked, but for good measure, let's look. Oh, actually, it's a pretty silvery scratch, so maybe. Okay, so it looks like a no on this one, a yes on Kentucky. Still waiting. I'm going to go down just a little further on this. Remember the issue we had with the other? Since it's out here. This is a pretty one. I mean, this one actually looks like it's convincing. Oftentimes you look at them, you're like, yeah, no, that's who are you trying to fool? Does have a little plating. I'm gonna have to go a little deeper on these. I think I know these are. I just know in my heart these are real. Watch, they aren't. Okay, I want that puppy to be real. He's so cute. All right. And now we'll take a cloth and buff those little spots. You really can't, it's not like I'm gouging them. It does look like I'm taking a lot of the metal. Why did we get bubbles? Why are we bubbling? Go away, bubbles. Okay. I got down a little bit into the metal a little bit. Yeah, the palm tree is definitely sterling. And waiting on a puppy dog. Come on, puppy dog. Let me take a look where I scraped him. I don't know. He is so cute. Oh my goodness. He's so cute. Look how cute he is. Little face. Little puppy dog. Oh, hello, puppy. All right. Well, I think what I did is I scraped one spot and then I went to scrape another because I was, in my quest to get a better scrape, I think I just scraped another place. This is ridiculous, I know, but I'm gonna just do one more. Because I know that, if you do want the little puppy dog, you're gonna want to know if he's really sterling or not. So, and see, you can't even see where I did that. All right, last chance, pups. Last chance, pup squeak. Oh, okay. Yep, I'm starting to see the blue come through. Yeah, I was just scraping where it was. Let it have a little bit more reaction so you can see. Do you see the blue there on the scratch? I just needed to get through the coating on there. All right, let me get rid of this acid mess so that we don't have an issue. Okay. Incidentally, I was, reading reviews on the testing acids and whatnot that people had bought on Amazon, because I just wanted to read through and see, what people thought of their effectiveness and whatnot before I purchased them. And people were making comments about this kit that it did not come with an acid neutralizer. If you're concerned about not having an acid neutralizer for your stone, and it's a good idea to, on occasion, give it a cleaning, just clean it with some baking soda. Baking soda is a base, and it will neutralize the acid that you're using here. So just want to give you a little tip on that one. I do it to this one every so often, and it's always good to have a, neutral stone to start with. All right, so we want to check this one. It is not magnetic, although I do not also see anything on here that says sterling, but this looks extremely old. It really does. Let me just do a scratch on here. And I'm going to just, out of the box, I'm going to give a good one so that I don't have to keep scratching on it. I know that sounded heinous. All right, and these beads, that is going to be a pain to get to these. All right. I'm just going to kind of move across because, all right. And you see, you can see right there where I scratched it, but I'm going to take a cloth and I'm going to buff that. So just buff that little spot. All right, let's see. What do you think? You think it's sterling? I think it is, but, there are a lot of convincing ones out there. Could be pewter. But she's straight up screaming sterling. Look how quickly that reaction is happening. Yep. So we have sterling on this as well. Oh, wow. I have no idea what to price this at. It is a very beautiful sterling bracelet. And I want to clean it so badly. I want to wipe that patina off there. This one fits very well on my wrist. I have a small wrist. Of course, it stretches out. So, it fits all. Well, it won't fit somebody tiny, tiny, tiny. And it wouldn't fit, a linebacker either. Some big guy wearing that, not going to fit him. Very pretty, though. Let's say, I'm going to say $25 on this because I think that's a very good low price for you. It's beautiful. It is definitely all sterling beads. Very pretty. Okay, now I do kind of have an idea how Pandora goes, because just watching other people, and sometimes I'll watch other people's videos and they'll give prices, and then I'll go online and check myself just to see what kind of comps they're looking at. Not because I don't believe them, but I'm just trying to educate myself. So this is your traditional Pandora bracelet, and let me go ahead and get a measurement on it. Now, also, if you're probably familiar if you have a Pandora, but if you don't, keep in mind on the size of the bracelet that once you add beads to it, you're going to need a larger bracelet, because the bead is on there, and so that is going to be, perhaps as large as that, a distance around it that's going to make the bracelet smaller. So this one is coming in at a 7 1/4. And I would say if anybody would like this Pandora bracelet, you can have it for $28. Okay, let's look at these. Where'd my puppy go? Oh my gosh, I almost freaked out. I thought I lost him. All right, so this one is not a true Pandora bead, but if anybody would like it, it is very convincing. These pretty blue stones on it. You can have this one for $2. I'm going to pop it over there. These, however, I don't really know. Price ranges are all over the place depending on rarity. You know what I'm going to do? Now, this one is going to be something that I'm going to put online. If you went to the University of Kentucky and you would like this, message me. But these two I'm going to offer to you here. And we have this little palm tree. Let me show you. Little palm tree pendant with all of the little stones in there. And let me just take a quick check on this. I do not believe these have any diamonds or anything in them. Well, let's see what they have. Yeah, that's going up to high glass. Let me check the little stones in the palm tree itself. They're minuscule. Oh my goodness. Yep, metal. Yeah, they're glass too. And let's check his little stone. Yep, these are CZs in there, but very pretty. Look at him. Let me see if I can get him to... Look how cute. You're going to have to zoom in because I'm spastic. But he's adorable. He looks like a, I don't know, little lab puppy or something. A classic little puppy face. He's so sweet. If anybody would like him, let's say 15. And I mean, this one is a little bit more ornate. We have the palm tree with, it has the charm is, you know, hangs down from the palm tree charm, hangs down, have the ring with the clear CZs on there. I'll say 20 on the palm tree. And again, if you're interested in the University of Kentucky, message me. All right, so that is the rest of the box. I don't know what I'm going to do with these things. If anybody likes these things, well, actually, I'm probably going to toss them in the abyss. So I still have time to take them out, I guess, if anybody wants them, but I doubt anybody will. So I'm just going to throw them in that big old crafter box I have underneath. This is cute. I mean, I bet it was cute. It's a mess now. It's a little graduation hat. So there we have that. I want to thank you again for joining me. I had a great time going through this box. I am beyond excited to get into these pearls. I bought a 24-pound box of unsorted pearls. I imagine we're probably going to find a lot of plastic. We're probably going to find some glass pearls, which are beautiful. Hopefully we'll find some real cultured pearls. I'm sure there's got to be some in there, right? They wouldn't do that to us. If you want to order anything, please feel free to email me at amberfieldmousejewelry@gmail.com. Timestamp, little description of the item, price I quoted you, and screenshot of the item would be really cool if you could share that with me. I'll invoice you through PayPal and we'll get you your items. And also, if you'd like to just, you know, email me with information or questions or just want to chat, I would love to talk to you. So again, amberfieldmousejewelry@gmail.com. But anyway, I want to say again, thank you for joining us. This is Tina with Amberfield Mouse Jewelry. Until next time.